I've lost like 6 pounds in 4 days. 4 days ago, these jeans were tight. Like, they were right up. I couldn't pull them out this far and like look. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I have a lot of stuff to do today. It is already 1:20 and my house is a complete and utter disaster, so I have to clean it up and get going. And I am going to tell you towards the end of the video, when I get some time, what I'm doing, what the plan is, and honest to God, I haven't been this lean in a long time, and I've only been on the plan for 4 days. So I'm very interested to see where I'm going to be at the end of the 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm just really excited. If you guys need some motivation to get up and get some housework done, this video is for you. I'm gonna jump right into it because I have anxiety about the state of my house and it's driving me nuts, so let's go. So let's get started with some dishes. Honestly, when my kitchen has dishes in the sink and on the countertops, it gives me so much anxiety. So I always like to start with the kitchen, and I think that's just because the kitchen is literally the heart of the home. We spend 90% of our time in the kitchen because, let's face it, I'm always cooking meals. My kids are always hungry, asking for snacks, and I'm always baking. So once the kitchen is cleaned up, I literally feel so much better. I have to go get my chicken off the smoker. Because part of my meal plan, I can only have certain foods for the first 2 weeks. And then after that, if I decide to move on to the next phase, I can have more. So right now it's chicken, salmon, and steak. So and beans. I should say beans too. So I'm gonna get my chicken off the smoker and then I can get some more housework done. Now it is time to clean up the dining room, and this is honestly the messiest room in our house, and I think the reason is because we don't have a playroom. Our house is only 1,600 square feet. It's not very big. However, we are doing an addition that is very slowly coming along. The guys are actually working on it right now, so if you can hear any construction sounds in the background, that is what it is. So the foundation has finally been poured, so we have our foundation base and the concrete. And then the framers are coming next week. So by August, we should have a fully framed addition. Hallelujah. But as I was saying, that room always gets destroyed because that's where the kids do their crafts. That's where they play Barbies. And a lot of their toys are in there. The kids don't play too much in the living room. Sometimes they do in the morning if they are cozy and they want to watch a movie and have all their baby dolls out and the diapers and all those things. And then the living room can get a bit messy, but it's not nearly as bad as the dining room. So I'm just picking up wherever I can. It doesn't take me too long, but this is a sped up video, and you will be shocked to know that some mornings it takes me an hour to clean up my house after I drop the kids at school. It is mind blowing how much 3 little gremlins of a mess they can make. This is all clean. That's all clean. This is what I'm dealing with. So let's get this tidied up. Also, does anybody else feel like the amount of laundry as a family of 5 is just out of this world? I am constantly doing laundry. I do have a new system where I do at least a load an evening. So what I do is around dinner time, I will throw some clothes in the washer, and then in the evening after the kids have had a bath, I throw it in the dryer. That way when I wake up in the morning, there are clean clothes in the dryer and I just have to pull them out, fold them, and put them away. I find that actually reduces the amount of laundry that I have, or at least it seems to. Maybe I'm being delusional, but it does really help. And I really, really like this method, but I've had a few busy days this week. So as you can see, the laundry just immensely piled up. Like there's so much laundry. It's not even funny. So I was a little bit behind in this video. And as I am cleaning Reese's room, I am going through her clothes and just kind of seeing things that do not fit her anymore. If it's out of season and it's like a size 5 right now, I know it's not going to fit her when September rolls around. So I'm going to give it to my beautiful niece, Lily, who's 2 years old. So she's getting a ton of hand-me-downs, but I am a very clean as you go type of person. I don't have like a day where I clean my whole house. I will like wash the sinks as I go, or the toilets. I always wipe down the counters. And I find that for me as a type B mom, that just works best because then I'm not overwhelmed, and my house is always pretty clean if I do it that way. Where if I leave the cleaning to one specific day, I will be completely overwhelmed and it will literally take me all day, and then I have no time to spend with the kids or do anything that we want to do as a family or that I want to do because I need to relax sometimes too. So I just find that cleaning as you go is just the best thing for me. And it tends to work. So after I get all the clothes put away, of course I come upstairs and I make the kids' beds. They don't usually do it on school mornings, if I'm going to be honest, because we are so rushed to get everybody dressed and fed and lunches made and hair done and all the things that I don't expect them to make their beds. I do expect them to make them on the weekends, and they help me with chores around the house, especially Reese. She is my best helper. So the kids do vacuum, they clear their plates from the table, and they do have chores that they have to do. But making their beds in the morning is not one of them. So leave me a comment down below if your kids make their beds every single morning. Mine don't. But that's okay. I'm also not sure if I told you guys that this bedroom that is currently Colin's and my bedroom is going to be Blake's room in a couple of months when our addition's done. So we are getting a brand new master bedroom, master bathroom. So the bathroom that we currently use upstairs is going to be strictly for the girls, and Colin and I will have our own bathroom, our own bedroom, and each of the girls will get their own room. Olivia's room is getting completely redone, like walls ripped out. We're lifting the ceiling, putting a wall of windows in. Reese's is staying the same, but she's okay. She's going to get a room makeover and she's very happy about that. So I cannot wait to share all the addition stuff with you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so I have changed. I got most things put away. You can see I have my MFI purses out because I was like organizing some things. But I wanted to stop quick before I have to go and get the girls from school and show you guys dinner and everything. I wanted to let you know about the program. So I learned about it through my personal trainer. And also my mom went on it. Now my mom, you guys, if you've seen my parents, if you follow my Instagram, they look freakishly good and young for their age. My mom suffered for quite some time with inflammation, especially like they're in their 60s now, like 66 is my mom's gonna be 67, my dad's gonna be 66. So she had like knee issues, just more mobility stuff was starting to happen. So she started going to the personal trainer that I go to. And the program was brought up to her. She went on it, and for a backstory, my mom has tried every diet on the face of the planet. She used to work for Weight Watchers. She's done Jenny Craig. She's done like the keto. She's done macro. She's literally done everything, and nothing seemed to work, or it would work temporarily, and then everything, like the weight would just come back on. So she did this. It's called the metabolic program. It's been around in Germany for quite a few years, like 30 years. It's very new to Canada and the US. I don't see a lot of people talking about it. So she went on it, and in 3 months she lost 30 pounds. And consistently, like every week, it was like all the way down. Not only that, her knee, she has no more knee trouble at all. She can do, and now this is partly because of the personal training, but if she had not lost the weight and the inflammation, she would not be able to do this even with the personal training. She can squat all the way down to the ground and get back up at 67 years old. She feels so much better. Her mood, I mean, I love my mom. She's my best friend. She's always been a very positive, upbeat person like myself. But she is so much more calm and chill. Like it is literally a night and day difference. Her skin has never looked better. She's able to move more. She doesn't have hardly any aches and pains, and her mood has just improved, and she swears I will never go back. So I've seen how it's worked for my mom, and so sorry, my phone's going off. So I thought I would try it because I am, to be perfectly honest, I haven't been able, the best I felt was when I did my Arbonne when I was a few years ago. I was still nursing Reese, and I was doing Arbonne. I did their program for a bit, and I was breastfeeding. But in the last, I'd say 2 years, my weight has slowly kind of crept up to a point where I'm like, this is a new number that I'm not happy with. And I was just really sick of my jeans. Like I can wear them. Like I haven't had to go up a size, but after I eat, I'd be so bloated. I looked like I was pregnant, and my jeans, like I couldn't wear them because yes, they would button, but they were so uncomfortable. And there is nothing worse than being a woman and wanting to just wear a cute outfit and you can't because you're bloated. Like it's very frustrating. So that's why I did this program. And what it is they take your blood work and they send it off to these scientists in Germany. And based on your blood work, they check your thyroid, they check your hemoglobin, they check your iron, they check cholesterol, they check creatine, they check everything. Based on that blood work, you get a meal plan. So you get a list of foods that will agree with your body, and the first 2 weeks, I have to stick to those foods. If I decide I want to keep going because I'm feeling really good, then I can keep going with it. But if if I've lost the weight that I want to lose and I feel great, I can move on to phase 3, which will reintroduce certain foods. So you'll try like a new food that's not on your list once a week, and you can incorporate cheat meals, so once a week. And let me tell you, my mom had a cheat meal every single week and she was still losing. Like, she had to up it to 2 cheats a week because she couldn't stop losing weight. I'm not kidding. So now she's maintained this now for almost a year, and she feels amazing. So that's basically what it is. You get coaching from my personal trainer. You get a scale that measures your BMI, your water, your subcutaneous fat, your muscle mass, your bone density. So you get a scale, that's part of it. So you get the coaching, you get the scale, you get like 24-hour help with it. And this is not a diet, because this is something that will last your entire life. Like, my mom's like, I'm going to do this for life. And let me tell you, it's been 4 days. Like, I started on Friday. Today is Monday. Today's Monday, May 25th. I don't know if you can see that, but it's Monday, May 25th. I started on the Friday. I feel like I lost 10 pounds. I actually, like, I've for sure lost bare minimum 6, because my pants are already loose on me. I can see like much more definition in my arms, and not just the physical positive things about it, but I feel so much better. I have energy now till like 10 o'clock at night. Like, Colin was sitting on the couch and he's like waiting for me so we could watch our new show that we started. It's called The Burrows. It's really good. And I was like, oh, I just got to clean this up. Where usually by 6:30 I'm done, and I'm a little cranky with the kids, a little less patience if I'm being honest. And last night I'm like, I love you girls. And I'm like, let's clean up. Like, the amount that it's changed in 4 days, I'm so excited to see how much farther I'm going to get by 2 weeks. And if I continue to do 3 or 4, and then when I move on to phase 3, I can document that for you guys. But I'm in phase 2. I want to share kind of weekly progress things. I would like to get back down into the 140s. Excuse me, that is my goal. I'm 5'8". So like 145, that's what I was when we got married. That's really lean for me. That's really lean for me because I'm so tall. So that's the goal, and I'm already almost there, and it's been 4 days. So like, I'm blown away. So my mood has been better. I'm not bloated after meals at all. I'm not hungry, which is really weird. I thought like I would be hungry, and my cravings are gone. They are gone. So the first 2 days are your prep days, and they're meant to clear out your intestines, and then you will not crave sugar. I'm not kidding. Like, the kids had pizza and ice cream the other night, and I wasn't like, oh, I wish I had that. I didn't care at all. So it's amazing. I can put the link. Is there a link? I don't even know if there's a link. If you guys are interested, you can, the best thing to do would be DM me on Instagram so that I can send you voice messages. I'll leave it down below where it is. Or if you comment, you know what, just follow, or if you comment to me with your email, or you can like send me a private message with your email, and then we can email back and forth. But if you want to actually talk, use my Instagram, and then I will chat with you guys about it. I'm going to be fully transparent. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. However, there are payment plans. So, and like I said, I don't care how much it is. Like, I would do this over and over and over again because I am so happy. It's night and day. I can't wait to share with you guys where I'm going. That is the information. So again, message me on Instagram, DM me, or you can email me. I think my email will be down below as well if you're curious. And then you can talk to me, or you can talk to my personal trainer. She is the expert. I am just sharing this because it is amazing and I'm so happy about it. I just want to share it with everybody, because to see my mom for years struggle with her weight and feeling not confident in her body and just dealing with inflammation, aches and pains, to how she is now. It literally took 15 years off of her age with how she feels and how she looks. And she is so happy. She tells everybody. So and I'm already so happy, and it's been 4 days. So anyways, I'm done blabbing. I got to get the girls from school, and then I'm going to make them a sausage pasta tonight, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to have for dinner because I'm on my strict plan. I cannot have pasta right now. And that's the other thing. It will blow your mind, the foods that you are eating every day that aren't on your list and that are making you fat. Like, I eat healthy. I always have. And the foods on my list literally shocked me. I was eating them every day thinking they were healthy, like turkey. Not good for me. I was having turkey almost every day in my salad, and that was keeping my body inflamed and my weight was going up. So it's not like good food versus bad food. It's foods that are good for your body and foods that are not good for your body. And you have to get the blood work done because my results were completely different than my mom's. We looked at our foods list and they were completely different. Our rules, completely different. So you absolutely have to get the blood work so it's perfectly tailored to you. Anyways, I gotta get going. So let's go get the kids. Home now from getting the girls from school, and my arm is dead because I had to carry Blake's project home the whole way and I didn't know it was coming home. So I'm gonna cook some sausage pasta for the kids. I just pulled these sausages out of the fridge. They're from Costco. You guys have probably seen me make it 1,000 times. It's really, really good. So I am just gonna get started on that, and then I'll show you my dinner after. So I just squeezed out all the sausage from the casing, and then I brown it, and in a second I'm gonna add some garlic to the pan. Sausage is pretty much cooked through. I'm gonna add 1 giant can of diced tomatoes in the liquid. And then give that a mix. You can use tomato sauce too, but I forgot to buy some when I went grocery shopping because I went with the 3 kids, and when I take them I don't pay attention to what I need, but that's okay. I'm just gonna add some Blanco seasoning. It's like salt, pepper, garlic. Then I'm going to do some onion powder. Just going to add my pasta. This is just what I get from Costco. It's organic and it's from Italy. Just the fusilli or whatever it's called. Hold on, Bob. Next I'm going to add a little bit of whipping cream. It just makes it nice and creamy and delicious. Then I'm just going to add some mozzarella cheese. You can add Parmesan or like orange cheddar if you want to. And that's basically it. I forgot to do a veggie. So asparagus is on my approved list. So I'm just going to cook some up in water over the stove with some spices, and I'm gonna have that with my chicken for dinner. Add garlic powder and then pepper. Now I'm just gonna add the pasta to the sauce. Or Reese, but we are gonna eat in a minute. This is the kids' plate. I just did some raw carrots on the side because I don't think asparagus will go over very well. And then Olivia likes it plain with sausage on the side, and then I'll just eat these carrots with mine. So that's dinner for the kiddos.